All right, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today for our certificate workshop. Today, we're going to learn about the Dominican Republic, Aruba, and St. Martin. This program that we're doing is listed under
Recording in progress.
Okay. So hopefully you guys are all registered with VAX, because that's where this program is. Okay, and if you're not, you probably won't be able to get in and take the class with us today, but you can follow along. But we've been doing this one for a while. If you've missed some, like we did Disney, I think we did Charisma, we're doing Charisma, Iberostar. All the ones we've done, oops, let me go to my YouTube. I do record them, okay? I don't know if I did the one yesterday. La Collection, yeah, I haven't downloaded the one from yesterday yet, but I will. Paris, maybe I did. Hold on, let me see. Yep, there it is. Iberostar. Okay, so La Collection, we're doing that one. We're going to do the second part next Thursday. You get 2 free nights at their resort. So besides, guys, learning about these amazing destinations, these programs, etc., and helping them to, helping you to sell to your customer. A lot of times you get invited on lunch and learns, you get invited on special webinars, special fam trips, okay? So make sure you finish these trainings that we do, because you never know. With MSC, guys, you don't have to do the training, but they're giving away free cruises to us as agents, okay? Right now they're giving $39 cruises. But it's good to do the training, because guess what? Now it helps you to sell. You're on this cruise ship, you're showing them this beautiful ship and everything. And then, well, what about this? What about that? Oh, I did that training. Okay, well, here you got this and you got that, so it's kind of fun when I was on there, because I had people asking things. It's like, oh, I know that. I know that. No worries. Okay. VAX number, the same number we use for the Archer. Okay, so Des, you should have got a sign on for it. So let me go over here to VAX just to show you when you sign in. So for VAX, and don't worry, yeah, so you're gonna be, when you sign in, oops, I'm already signed in over here. It's gonna be your agent number, and then Archer Travel, yes, the IATAN 058248440. Just again, make sure that you've already registered. And then what happens if you click that link, you're going to go ahead and put that in there. Let me sign out here. All right, so yeah, the agency number right there will always be Archer Travel, as Barbara put in there. Your advisor name will be your agency number, which is your agent number when you signed up, that through Archer, and then of course your password. So again, if you click that link that I shared with you, you'll put that in, and that should take you right here. Okay, and don't worry, and you guys don't need to apologize. Ask the questions, and sorry if I didn't understand. Also, make sure you guys put them to everyone. Anytime you ask a question in the chat, put it to everyone, because I may be reading or something, and or we'll be going through something and you have a quick question, just ask, okay? And any of us will help you. All right, so is everybody here in ALG, Apple Leisure Group Vacations? Let me know. If we have any new agents. So a lot of people, just so you know, either do split screens or follow along on their phone. But a lot of times we take a test, okay? You take a test and then you get a certificate at the end. Congratulations, you've now completed Charisma, you've now completed Iberostar, and then you see the agents posting those. Hey guys, look at this amazing resorts I can book for you. Like I said, we did Disney here. Yeah, we have Disney travel agents that we post and book on, okay? But you can book here under Apple Leisure Group, and you can now book airfare with the Disney trips, the tickets. You can even add Universal in there. So that's also now another resource for you, okay? So that's why I said a lot of us, VAX, we use probably 95% of the time. Okay? All right, so everybody ready to get started? 15 to 16 through 25th for us. Okay. All right. So we're going to be doing today Dominican Republic and Aruba and St. Martin. Okay. And as you see here, we've got a lot more to complete. I got to put this list out there so I know which ones, we'll go to next. I think yesterday we're just kind of playing around and said, hey, let's do this one. So this is what we're going to do. So you're going to go ahead and click on this. And it'll take us in here. All right. So we're going to launch the class. Amstar friendly far away. Okay. In progress. So let's continue. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So here is where we should be. So again, sometimes they're videos, sometimes I read, sometimes, you just see pictures. So as you see here, it looks like it's probably going to be a short one. Okay, so you guys can get on with your holiday shopping. I got stuff to do today too, and hopefully everybody's having an amazing holiday season. So thank you again for taking the time out to join me today. Okay, Stephanie, so where are you? Did you get signed up in ALG? No worries. When you log in, do you get the page you're in? Okay, so again, first off, you're gonna click this link that I sent, okay?
Yeah.
If you're registered with VAX, it's gonna then show you like we did to put your agency number in here, okay? Once you do that, and click log in. If you click that link that I shared, it'll take you to here, to the front page of ALG.
Yes, I'm in, but I don't see where you clicked on Dominican. So do I need to hit like begin certification or enroll or?
Okay, so right here, let me get back. Let me go ahead and click out of here again. Okay, let me click here.
There's top rated learning, but there's other things, not that one that you clicked on.
All right. Click out of here. Let me click out of here and go to the beginning again. Okay, paste. Okay, so it didn't take you here. Did it take you here?
Yep.
You're here? Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you arrow all the way down, does it not have it down here at the very bottom? All these different ones?
Nope, I don't have all of those. That's the
Okay.
problem.
So maybe do a search. Let's try. Oops.
Let me see.
Just
Let me
type Aruba and see if it pops up. Okay, yeah, you can just type Aruba and it'll pop up. So let me know if everybody's there. So yeah, it says it's about an hour and 10 minutes is the training.
Yep, got it.
Got it? Okay. All right, everybody else good? Andrea, are you good? Again, just click the link and then do a search. And okay, so Andrea, again, click on this link. Once you click this link, it's going to have you put in the IATAN number. It'll take you to ALG. The front page, all you do is type in right here, Aruba, and it'll take you right to our training. No worries, guys. Okay, good. Yeah, I know. I saw somebody's on the walker. That's what I need to get for Christmas. I'm going to tell them to get me a Peloton bike. Does anybody have a Peloton bike? I know those were real popular last year. Yeah, I don't think they're going to. I asked for a pug, a Chinese pug too. I don't think I'm going to get that either. So I can ask, I can ask Santa, who knows? I got 2 gym memberships. I just need to get out and go to the gym, but But that's a good thing. I could be sitting here doing my walk-in while I'm training, right? All right, everybody here? Are you here, Andrea? Perfect. Okay, looks like everybody's good. Yay, yay, yay. Again, I'll put this link in here, so if you're already in the Vax, then this should pop up for you. So hopefully you're all good. Again, I record these, I put them in my YouTube, and then we have that list. Okay, no worries. Again, click that link I just sent you. That will take you into it also. Okay. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and do Dominican Republic, Aruba, and Saint Martin. So you're gonna hit continue. And then again, yesterday it was kind of nice because she did all the reading for me and those videos. It's like, okay, I like this. All right, so Destination Focus by Amstar. All right, so the introduction. Amstar provides world-class destination services to travel agencies, tour operators, corporations, meeting planners, and consumers. You can find us in the world's most beautiful spots. Think Mexico, Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, St. Martin, Caraco, Aruba, Hawaii, okay? Hand-picked excursions, private VIP itineraries to a wide range of transportation options. We deliver the kind of experiences your customers will love. Site inspections, okay? And guys, we do these, okay? And like when I told you with La Colección, when you get a 2 free nights, you have to attend a site inspection, and that's where they take you around and show you the property, and it's amazing. And again, you're on social media showing this beautiful resort, right? So let Amstar help you plan and set up that site inspection on your next trip. Full day itineraries are available visiting hotels in Cancun, Riviera Maya, completely free for travel advisors. Customized site inspection itineraries are available in all locations that Amstar serves for a nominal fee, okay? Most of the time we don't have to pay for them, but because we're invited out there, okay? So keep that in mind. Also, just so you guys know, Archer does not allow you or does not want you to contact the BDM direct to like set up a site inspection. So you have to work with like your gold, your platinum or founder council member to get that set up. Okay. So just kind of wanted to share that information. All right. Transportation will pick you up at the host hotel. Tour is guided and includes lunch at one of the guest hotels. Transportation will then drop you back off at the host hotel at the end of the day. Contact the BDM for more details. So again, if you're going to Jamaica and you want to do a site inspection, just reach out to your platinum or founders council member and then get that arranged. All right, we cannot say enough about this service, and that Amstar provides agents with this opportunity to visit properties with dedicated driver guide for reasonable cost. So again, you're a travel agent, you want to get out and share that property, and they want to share it with you guys because, of course, we work as partners, right? Transfers, optional transfer amenities are available with private and private deluxe services, snacks and beverage packages, car seats, romantic surprise packages, okay? So again, there's different transportation stuff for your clients. So again, what they have to offer and stuff. So check that out. Booking features and transfers with ALG. Features and transfers may be added to a booked reservation at any time prior to departure. Your ability to add these features may vary depending on the package type that was selected at time of booking. Changing an itinerary may incur revision or cancellation fees, which will be displayed in the modified itinerary. Modifications can be made to both single stop and multi-stop itineraries, so it is best practice to add features and transfers no later than 48 hours prior to departure, okay? So again, guys, always plan in advance, upsell, try to get everything you can ahead of time, you know, excursions, etc. Because a lot of times we get paid for those, you know, prior. If they book it during, a lot of times we may not get paid for those excursions unless you know, book it like through a like Viator or something. All right. When booking transfers with multiple parties, when Either at time of original booking or when modifying a booked reservation, always include the reservation number, flight numbers, and arrival times for each party. In the add-on request section, enter guidance for coordinating the transfers in the additional remarks text field. Include your client's reservation number, flight number, and arrival time. Additionally, send an email to your preferred supplier's customer support to ask for assistance in coordinating the transfers. Include your client's reservation number, flight number, and arrival time. So again, right down here, additional remarks right there, okay? Probably a test question. I know yesterday it was a test question. So it's going to ask, where would you put that? Right here under additional remarks. All right, you'll find Amstar airport transfers, excursions, activities, tours, and more with the features panel on your client's itinerary. Clients aren't sure which activities they want to participate in during their vacation? No problem. Offer them an excursion voucher to redeem when they're ready to book. Again, now guess what? You're getting paid commission on that, okay? Instead of having them book at the hotel afterwards, get them these vouchers and then they can book it and you're still now making money, okay? All right, next. Okay, so Dominican Republic, Aruba, and St. Martin, destination focus. So we're going to start here, Dominican Republic, Aruba, and St. Martin. Click the buttons to see all the selections for the course.
Thank you, Michael, and thank you everybody that joined us today.
For us.
I am very happy to be here to talk to you about beautiful Dominican Republic. My name is Rosie Rodriguez, and I don't know, here I am. My name is Rosie Rodriguez. I am the Senior Manager for U.S. Sales and Business Development for Amstar DMC. And I'm so happy that with me today, we have my dear colleague, Michelle Evans, who is our destination expert in the Dominican Republic. So here's a little bit of my history. I was born and raised in Mexico City. I have 26 years of experience in sales and marketing and celebrating my 17th birthday with Amstar this year. And so this is me, and I'm very happy to share with you that we are here. Amstar is here to help you and assist you to be an extension of your destination. We are the first to greet your customers hello when they arrive in destinations, and the last to wave them goodbye. And we take that very, very seriously. We offer more, we've been offering all of these services over 30 years ago. We have experience for a long time. We started back in 1989 with only 20 staff members in a small office in Cancun.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to get it to the full screen. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
And now we are excited to say that we offer all of these through 8 countries and 30 destinations. We offer from shared, private, and signature experiences, shared, private, and deluxe transfers, leisure group services. We also can offer PAM trips and site inspections. We do corporate groups and events. And of course, we have a 24/7 customer service call center. As I was mentioning, we offer that local touch with global standards level in 8 different countries and 30 destinations. We are all over Mexico, the Dominican Republic, of course, Jamaica, Costa Rica, the islands of Curacao, St. Martin, Aruba, and Hawaii. And this is like our footprint of all we do and everything that we offer with consistent operational excellence across all destinations. We are passionate with what we do, and we offer that meet and greet for your customers when they arrive in destination. We have experienced drivers. All of our vehicles are no more than 4 years in service. Our hotel representatives are serving your clients in most of the resorts with extensive visiting hours. And of course, our call center hotline for pre-travel, in-destination, and post-travel assistance. Our difference is our people. No other DMC has a larger customer service team as Amstar do. We are constantly training our customer service experts with world-class customer service on all destinations. Our commitment is to keep providing that friendly face in a faraway place. And of course, 80% of our staff have already received the COVID-19 vaccine. And now it's time for you to meet our destination experts for the Dominican Republic and St. Martin and Aruba. Donna Nutley.
I don't know why I have this other thing on here. Anybody know how to get that off?
That's on mine too, so I think
Oh,
that's
it
part
is?
of the recording, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm just like, I'm trying to get it
Is
off.
our managing director for the DR, and she also oversees the islands of St. Martin and Aruba. Michelle Evans is our inside sales manager in the DR, and Nolan Hernandez, our destination expert in St. Martin, and Stephanie Cole destination expert in Aruba.
Hey, Rosie, this
And-
is Michael. I'm just going to interrupt just for a moment because we're all getting this little rectangle in the center of your screen, and we're not sure if you can move that away because it's blocking some of the slide. There we go. That works perfect.
Is that good? I don't know what was that, but
Yeah,
sorry
it might have
about
been kind of a Zoom panel that was just kind of hovering over
Right.
blocking things, but it's working fine now, so you can continue. Sorry about the interruption.
Perfect. No, thank you, Michael. Okay, so without further ado, I am very happy to introduce Michelle Evans. She is an English girl that has lived in the DR for over 14, 15 years, and she is going to enlighten us with her knowledge and information about this beautiful destination. So take it away, Michelle.
Thanks, Rosie. So good afternoon, everybody. As Rosalinda's just said, my name is Michelle and I'm the Inside Sales Manager for Amstar, Dominican Republic. Originally from England, but I'm one of the very lucky ones that actually lives in destination. I've lived here in the Dominican Republic now for just over 20 years and worked with Amstar for over 16 years. So now I'm going to introduce you to what Amstar, the Dominican Republic, has to offer to you guys. So here we have the map of the Dominican Republic. The whole of the island is called Hispaniola, which is the DR, and we share it with Haiti. The Haitian border is approximately a 9-hour drive from Punta Cana. You can see Punta Cana right on the eastern tip. The population of the Dominican Republic is just over 11 million, and 3 million of these live in the capital, which is Santo Domingo, which is situated on the south coast. We have 4 international airports here in the Dominican Republic. We have Punta Cana, Santo Domingo, La Romana, and Puerto Plata. So moving on to Punta Cana. Punta Cana is situated in the Caribbean along a 30-mile stretch of white sandy beaches. Punta Cana is an ideal tropical destination to unwind and rekindle. More than over 40 beachfront hotels, world-class golf courses, delicious cuisine, endless water sports, and fantastic land excursions. This makes Punta Cana a fabulous place to visit at least once in your lifetime. Moving on to the Punta Cana zone, as I said, we have over 42 hotels, but if you take all of the hotels and some of the hotels, we have like 3 hotels like inside the Iberostar, we actually have over 82 hotels along this coastline. We have fantastic highways, so any of your clients that are flying into the Punta Cana airport, we can normally get them into their hotel in a private direct transfer within 30 minutes from leaving the airport. So moving on to Puerto Plata. Puerto Plata combines the old colonial charm with the mesmerizing Caribbean appeal. This town offers the largest collection of Victorian architects in the Caribbean, and this northern region of the country provides gorgeous seascapes, mountains, valleys, whitewater rivers, and lots of fantastic beaches. Puerto Plata is indeed a hidden jewel in the Caribbean. Moving on to the hotels in Puerto Plata. Again, all of the hotels are situated about a 30-minute drive from the international airport. Again, fabulous highways, so no more than 30 minutes, and your clients will be straight into their hotels if they have direct private transfers with Amstar. So once your clients arrive into destination, they will go through immigration, collect their luggage, and then clear customs. Once in the arrival lounge, Amstar will be waiting at the Amstar counters, where your clients will be greeted and escorted to the waiting vehicles to be taken directly to their resorts. Just look for us in the blue flowered shirt with those unreckonable smiles. Welcome signs for all of your customers on arrival. We have the Amstar signs for the shared, private transportation signs. And if your clients are in a private deluxe, we can have those signs personalized with the client's names. And we can also put on the agency logos if you send them to Amstar directly. Amstar at the airport, from the first flight coming in to the last flight arriving late at night. Everybody that arrives into destination, they will get an invitation to meet the Amstar rep, who will then be able to enhance their vacation. Plus, they will also pick up the Live in Punta Cana action booklet. This is all complimentary for your clients. So the transfers that Amstar offer, we offer private deluxe, private transfers, shared transfers. We also do mobility transfers. So if any of your clients do have any mobility needs, we do have special vans that can cater for clients who have mobility issues as well. Moving on to our next slide, we have all of our transfers. I'm not going to go through all of these in detail. This presentation will be shared, so by all means, you can have a look at our transfers in details. There's lots of information explaining what each of our transfers do actually entail. I just saw a question there for a deluxe transfer from Sharon. Sharon, all of our private deluxe hold up to 4 clients in our SUVs. So moving on to the AMR collection and ALG Vacations exclusive. Customers booked into any of our AM resort properties through any of the Apple Leisure Group channels, they are all upgraded to non-stop shared transfers. So non-stop shared transfers upgraded for all AMR collection hotels, only if booked through the Apple Leisure Group Vacations channels. Moving on, we have our deluxe vehicles. This is the deluxe vehicles that we actually use in Punta Cana. Fabulous SUVs. They all come with complimentary Wi-Fi, bottled water, beer, soda, and a fresh towel. And again, most importantly, they can have that excellent welcome sign. And again, we can put your logo on of your travel agency if you come to Amstar directly. So in the hotels, we have our Amstar hotel representatives. Most of them are situated in the lobbies of the resorts. We're available 7 days a week, and we have extensive visiting hours, and all of our reps speak English and Spanish. It's always best to advise your clients to go and see our reps. Yes, we are there to sell excursions, but we're also there to answer any questions and any help that's needed in resort. And we also advise all clients to go and see our reps 24 hours before their departure, so they can pick up their departure time for when they leave the resort. If the reps have left the hotels, we have our 24-hour, 7 days a week. We have our round-the-clock assistance. So if any of the clients do need any help, we are available 24 hours a day for your clients. Heaven forbid, nobody knows what's going to happen to anybody in resort. So if anybody needs any help, we are there to look after your clients in resort. Okay, so I just saw a question come from Dino. Hopefully I'm going to cover that now, Dino. So let's move on to our leisure group services. So moving on to our next slide, here's what you can expect when trusting your groups to Amstar. This is in Mexico, the DR, Jamaica, and Costa Rica. We have a dedicated leisure group specialist that can work with you prior to arrival on your clients arriving into destination. We offer meet and greet at the airport for all arrivals and departures with signage for your group. We also can upgrade any group if they have 20 clients arriving on the same flight and going to the same hotel on the same day. We will automatically upgrade them to private round trip transfers. If it's a wedding coming into destination, we can upgrade the bride and groom from private to a deluxe transfer. And we can also do that for the parents of the bride or groom as well. If they're booked private transfers, again, we can upgrade them complimentary to the deluxe services. Also from our groups, in resort, we can have a dedicated hospitality desk. So again, if you've got a group coming in for and if they want excursions and they want a hospitality desk, again, we can have the desk and we can have the name of the group displayed on the Amstar desk. Complimentary excursions, if you book groups of 20 or more, we will always give one back complimentary. We can always give you updates on your groups once they're in destination. Sometimes the travel agents like to know that everything's going okay. Keep in touch with Amstar and our leisure groups planner, and we can provide that service for you as well. We can also have access to exclusive beachfront venues. So if your clients want to leave destination and go out somewhere else for an off-site dinner or a venue, Amstar can book that for your clients. And weddings, birthdays, leisure groups coming into destination, if they want any gifts or anything given to them from behalf of the travel agent, we can work with you guys and we can deliver all those stuff to the groups in destination to save the groups actually carrying them through on the flights and bringing everything for you. So that is what we're offering with our leisure groups. All of your leisure groups can be booked through the groups department, ALG Vacations, and Amstar as well. We also have now a new email, which is leisuregroups@amstardmc.com, and that is monitored here in the DR and also Mexico. So moving on, what amazing experiences do we have here in the Dominican Republic? So let's have a look at what we can offer your clients once they're here. So we've just started to offer signature experiences. These are specially created excursions for groups and friends and families, for people that are looking for something more exquisite, more unique and different from the mainstream excursions. So higher end excursions. Ones that we offer is our fishing charters. If any of you have ever been to the Dominican Republic, our fishing charters actually sail from the Cap Cana Marina. So you can cruise like a VIP. You can have these boats that hold up to 8 people, all on a deluxe fishing charter. And these fishing boats you can charter for half a day, or you can charter for a full day as well, which would include some type of lunch. Moving on to one of our newest experiences is our Sayona Reserve. Again, it's a very exquisite Sayona excursion, tailor-made for the upper market, and we're going to take you away from the crowds. So we're going to go to a private beach, we're going to dock at private pools, trying to stay away from the crowd. But this is one of our newest excursions, and that's the Sayona Reserve. So what else can we offer your clients? Moving on, we have private excursions. These are our normal excursions, but any of our excursions can be privatized with minimal numbers. Private guide and transportation, flexible pickup times, half day and full day options. And these can be all tailor-made to whatever your group wants in destination. So moving on to one of our most popular excursions is our Wild On. Wild Tiger. Wild Tigers are our self-drive buggies. Discover nature close up and personal as you drive through the countryside, passing the fields and the palm trees. Stop at the local plantations to try the local coffee and the chocolate, and then navigate your way off-road as you discover an old mine strip. And then to finish off, you're going to finish off in a cave where you're going to have the chance to have a refreshing dip before heading back in those vehicles. All of our vehicles to drive here in the DR, you do have to be 18 years or older, and also we do require ID ongoing on the excursion. So let's just see if we can show you a video on our Wild Tiger excursion.
rumble through the Dominican back roads. Wild tiger buggies. Live it with Amstar. Book with your travel agent.
So moving on to one of our next excursions is our zip lines and Monkeyland. Zip lines are situated high in the mountains. The scenery is absolutely breathtaking as you zip from line to line on some of the longest zip lines in the whole of the Caribbean. So if you want to feel like the king of the jungle, our zip line adventure is just for you. Also, we have Monkeyland. Spend time with the most adorable primates on the island at one of our most popular attractions. This is Monkeyland. Both of these excursions, zip line and Monkeyland, can be sold individually, or you can have a day out of the hotel and do a double combo of zip lines and Monkeyland. So let's have a quick look at our video of these excursions.
Love monkeys.
But you can do it also like on your phone, because at the end we have a test. And once you're in that
A
test,
nature adventure like no other. Zip lines and Monkeyland. Live it with Amstar.
Okay, but like right now, people are just
Book with your
listening
travel agent.
on their phones, or you can't hear me.
Moving on to one of our last excursions is Marinarium.
All right, real quick. Stacy was just asking how she's going to show that it's completed if she's just following along. So again, most people will follow along on their phone and their computer or have a split screen. Okay, follow along, listen. But at the end, we do a test. So that's why you have to be signed in to do that test. Once you do that test, you get your certificate that shows you completed it. That's when you get all the promotional stuff, etc. Okay, so that's how it works. All right, so again, also, if you guys have any questions or anything, make sure you put it to everybody so we can go ahead and answer, why we're going.
Marinarium is a half-a-day excursion on a double-deck glass-bottom boat. Snorkel in the coral reefs before going into the nets for a once-in-a-lifetime, swim among the nurse sharks, and hold a ginormous stingray. Back on board the catamaran for a party cruise along the Bavaro coastline to the natural pool where a floating bar will be placed in the ocean. So if you want to snorkel and have a fun time, Marinarium is the excursion for you. And this is a half-a-day excursion, morning and afternoons, and very popular with our groups. Groups of 25 or more can book this excursion as a private event just for them. So let's have a look at our Marinarium excursion.
Get ready for a day of fun in the water. Marinarium. Live it with Amstar. Book with your travel agent.
And then moving on to one of our newest excursions is our Eco Park Punta Cana. You're going to have interaction with lots of animals, including the squirrel monkeys. We even have the pigs that are swimming in the river, so you can actually go into the river, swim with the pigs and feed the pigs. We also have all the river attractions where you can ride the river on one of our bamboo rafts. So that's one of our newest excursions that's just been added, and that's our Eco Park Punta Cana, which also includes horse riding as well, if you've got clients that want to go horse riding. So just to finish off on the Dominican Republic, what is the Dominican Republic known for? Top left-hand side, we've got the chocolate. We grow all of the chocolate in the countryside, and most of the chocolate is sold to Hershey's in the US. We have the Santo Domingo coffee, which is classed as the second best coffee in the world. We have the local Presidente beer. We have the sugarcane that's again sold to the US, all of the sugarcane out of the sugarcane plantations. We have the rum at the bottom. We make the Brugal and the Barcelo rum. We only export 15% of the rum. That is because the Dominicans drink the rest of the rum. But at the bottom, we have the faceless dolls. You're perhaps thinking, why do those dolls have no color and why do they have no face? That is because a Dominican person can be anything from as white as snow to as black as a piece of coal. So there's no what a Dominican looks like. There's all the different people that came into the island years ago. So a Dominican person can be anything from very white to very dark. So that is why you will see the faceless dolls. Top right hand side, we have the Larimar. The Larimar stone is mined here on the island at a place called Barona. So that's the Larimar stone. And then the most famous thing that we're famous for, I think, is the local mamajuana. No, not the mamajuana, the mamajuana, not the marijuana. So the mamajuana is a local Dominican aphrodisiac that you take as a shot. You can see it's in a bottle full of herbs, and the shot is made up of rum, honey, and red wine. So that's just a little bit about what the Dominican Republic is known for. So moving on. So we also have the fabulous island of St. Martin. So you can see fabulous pictures there showing a fantastic destination. So what do we offer in St. Martin? So we offer our Amstar transfers. Again, we have the same standards in every single destination. So we offer the private deluxe, the private, and the shared transportation. Moving on, we also offer the speedboat transportations. So if your clients are staying at Secret St. Martin, and if they don't want to take the bus, yes, we have a speedboat that can pick them up from the airport, and it will take them directly into the bay where Secret St. Martin is. So that's our luxury speedboat transfers, only operational to Secret St. Martin. And then what excursions do we offer in St. Martin? We have amazing experiences. So let's just have a quick look at a couple. We have the Master Chef experience, learn basic French cooking skills mixed with the Caribbean flavors from a world-renowned French chef. You get to eat the food that you make, and that is an excellent experience if you're into cooking. Moving on, we have our next excursion, which is the America's Cup sailing. Enjoy an exciting adventure sail with his signature regatta experience. Again, half a day, amazing crew, lots of fun. So that's our America's Cup sailing. Moving on to our next excursion. We have the day trips. So we can take you out on the island, shopping, see the beaches, the yachts, visit the designer shops. So we have day trips around the island as well that your clients can book. We also have, you can visit lots of tours, go and see the history, the views, the beaches. You can see the flights landing into St. Martin, visit all the local places to eat, drink, and have a local beer. So again, fabulous excursions for your clients to do in St. Martin. And then I believe to finish off, we have one more excursion. And this is where your clients can just book an SUV with Amstar. So the SUV is theirs for a few hours, and they have a local guide who is the driver. So it's up to your clients that can stop anywhere. So it's a tailor-made excursion, just what your clients want to do. It's their own private driver in an SUV, and they can do whatever they like, whenever they like. So that's a private island tour with Amstar as well. So moving on to one of our new destinations as well is Aruba. So what do we offer in Aruba? So again, we offer the transfers with Amstar. Again, like all the other destinations, we have the private deluxe, we have the private, and we have the shared transportation. Again, every destination, we do offer the same services. We also have some amazing experiences. So just to go through a couple of the excursions. The first excursion that we offer is one of our palm tours. So you can do the catamaran and the snorkeling, a great way to see the fish and the marine life. So that's one of our popular excursions in Aruba. Moving on, we have the flamingos. So you can go to the Paradise Island where the flamingos are, visit the water park, have your lunch. And again, excellent snorkeling on Aruba. This is one of the most spectacular reefs. So again, a fabulous full day out. And then if you want to get off road, we offer one of our most popular ones, which is in the trucks. You'll be driven by a driver off the beaten track and see all the sights in Aruba. So they're just a few things that we can offer you in St. Martin and in Aruba. So now I'm just going to go back to Rosalinda. I thank you for listening to me, and I'm passing this back to Rosalinda now.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much for all that knowledge. Wow, how many things to do in destination. And this is where I want to share with you that there are benefits of pre-selling our Amstar services and products. For you, the travel advisor, of course, to provide value-added service to your customers, to position yourself as a destination expert. Use all of the expertise that we have with our colleagues in destination and share that information with your customers. Tailor-make their customers' vacation experience 100%, and of course, earn extra commission per reservation. And for your clients, they will have guaranteed confirmed space for all of excursions. Right now, with all this COVID craziness, more and more people are wanting to go out and experience a destination, but to make sure that they have the spot available, the better way to do it is to pre-book. All major payments will be made from home, so the prices are going to be the same in destination as they are if you pre-book. And I think the most important one is that their vacation time is truly spent enjoying the destination and spending, if they already have a confirmed itinerary, they can spend their vacation having fun and just enjoying. I don't know why this cannot. Okay, so take your pick. You can book all of our, many of our services through any of the ALTV brands. It's very important that you look for us under features when you are working on your selected ALTV brand. So you can add or upgrade transfers and also excursions, activities. So we only have available the gift certificates, only available through ALGB, so only available through VAX. If you have those type of clients that they don't know what they want to do, but they are at the end going to enjoy one of the excursions, I strongly recommend that you pre-sell the gift certificates or the Amstar certificates. You'll find them in increments of $50, so easy to book. And right now we have a super special that now until April 14th, if you book the certificates $50, we will give you another 25. So that's a great incentive for your customers to book and get more for their dollars. And for those excursions that you cannot find under bags, because we don't have all of our menu loaded yet, we are in the process of it, but so far we only offer the top excursions or the top activities. And you have a client that is looking for something specifically, you can always book directly through our affiliate program with Amstar DMC. So these are the 6 easy ways to book. As I said, through Amstar, we also offer white label sites for leisure groups. We have the affiliate links, and of course, we also have our 24/7 call center. We have a travel agent desk who you can always reach with a toll-free number. And of course, through Bags Vacation Access, you can find us. As I said, under features, you will find our services. Another benefit of being our affiliate is that we offer you up to 20% off transfers and excursions when you are visiting our destinations. But for that, you need to call before you go, call our travel advisor desk and let them know that you are a travel advisor and that you would like to enjoy your discounted rates. We have a ton of marketing collateral for you to help you to do these sales and to close these sales. We have our travel agent guides, we have our destination tour sheets, the excursion videos that you saw earlier, they're available for you to share with your customers. And we also have our great destination airport maps, so your clients, especially your first timers, can know where to go after they arrive in destination. You can find all of these materials under the Amstar showcase on VAX. If you go to suppliers, guided tours, and then Amstar, you'll find all of these collateral to download. You can download it on a form of a PDF and share it with your customers so they can get excited about what to do in destination. Please go social with Amstar. We are on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, all the social media, and we will be happy if you can share also the information that we post for you. Please use it and share it with your customers. I want to introduce you to our sales team. We're small but mighty. And again, I'm Rosie Rodriguez. I'm the senior manager, and I also cover the territory of the West, Texas, Oklahoma, and Florida. We also have Luis Solis, who is our business development manager in the Midwest. He's based in Minneapolis. James Reese, he's our BDM in the Eastern Territory, and he's based in Georgia. And we have David Perez, who is our sales support executive. And if you have any questions regarding commissions or your affiliate links or your affiliate program, please reach out to him and he'll be happy to help. And that is all I have. We thank you so much for joining us and for wanting to learn a little bit more about Amstar and the beautiful Dominican Republic. Thank you so much for attending. I don't know if we have any questions.
Actually, before we get to questions, maybe we hand it off to Mark for his quick demo, and then we can capture all the questions right at the very end. How's that?
Perfect.
All right, and then Rosie, you can just stop sharing your screen, and then Mark will be able to take it and begin his presentation. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and share my screen. All right, perfect. Well, I appreciate everyone joining today's webinar regarding Amstar. A couple things I want to show you. I want to show you where in the booking process you can find all this information, but I also want to show you where you can find the supplier showcase page in VAX Vacation Access. So I'm on the main VAX Vacation Access right here. If you hover over suppliers, there's a couple places you're going to be able to find that Amstar supplier showcase page. If you scroll down towards the bottom, Rossi did mention you're going to be able to see it under guided tours. If you click on the guided tours page and scroll down a little bit further, you're going to see the Amstar DMC link right here. And this will take you to their supplier showcase page. Now in here, you're going to be able to see the videos that we played for you today. You're going to be able to find out more information about airport transfers, excursions, those signature experiences that Michelle was referencing. Also find out about leisure groups and some land tours as well. Amstar also offers a safe and clean program. I'd highly recommend clicking on it to learn more about that. Also towards the bottom of this page, you're going to find that marketing materials that we were mentioning for the destination guides, tour sheets, airport maps. You got your excursion videos, additional training videos, and also the travel agent guide right here. So that's going to be where you can find the supplier showcase page. Now, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and hop into VAX. And what I did is I already priced out a package. To add any of these features, what you're going to do is during the booking process or during the modification stage, you can actually go down and click on the features link right here and expand your features. You have the ability to use the filter on the left-hand side to go to a specific area you're looking for. So right now we are offering that exclusive Amstar voucher. So buy $25 and you're going to get $75 worth. That'll be under your exclusive offers right now. And that is going until the 14th of April. So you can go ahead, add to cart, get that extra $25 added onto that voucher. That is actually a great thing to do. Whenever I travel with my friends, I actually recommend them doing that because ahead of time, maybe they're not sure of what excursion they're looking to do. And while they're in destination, they can go to the Amstar rep, kind of take a look and see what they're willing to do, and they hand them over that voucher. A couple other things I want to point out in here under your features is ground transportation. So let's go ahead and wait for my features update. You can go ahead and use your filter to get down to the ground transportation, but in here, it's going to give you those private transportation options. And I really want to emphasize when it comes to the private transportation option, the experience is worth the additional cost. It's going to be great for you. You're going to earn more commission on that feature. It's going to be great for the customers. Now, when it comes to the customers, they're going to get to their hotel quicker, which means they're going to have more time on their vacation. So it's a great value for the customers. If you scroll back up a little bit further, you're going to be able to find all the sightseeing and tours and also water activities for Amstar. So go ahead, use that filter, get down to the actual feature that you want. So a couple things I actually want to mention. This Dolphin Explorer experience, I'm afraid of water. I have done these dolphin encounters several times. It's exhilarating for me. I think it's great for everybody of all ages. I would highly recommend families, singles, couples doing one of those dolphin experiences. Also, when you scroll down a little bit further, you're going to be able to find those wild tiger buggies. You can find those deep sea fishing excursions in here. Now, funny story about the deep sea fishing. I did this last year in a different destination, and Michael, you saw this video. I was reeling in a fish, and about 5 feet away from me, when I was reeling it in, the fish was coming out of the water. I had an orca take the fish from my fishing line. That was an awesome experience. You also are going to be able to find those zip line and Monkey Island experiences. So funny thing is, when we were watching that video, a couple years ago, I was in Dominican Republic, and on that still shot is actually my nephew. I did not realize that until now. That's actually my brother's stepchild, so technically my nephew. And I had to tell my sister-in-law that, hey, I see your son on one of her presentations. So I thought that was pretty cool. But go ahead, you do receive commission on these excursions. It's very beneficial to book them ahead of time. That way you're guaranteed the spots, as Rossi was mentioning. So to add features, it's very simple. Think of adding features as going grocery shopping. You're going down the aisle. You want to take that product off the shelf and add it to your cart, right? It's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to click on add to cart to start purchasing those features. So I wanted to show you where you can find that information in Bax as far as the supplier showcase page for Amstar, and also how to find it in your reservation during the booking process. The modification process as well. You're going to be able to add on those features prior to the customers arriving to destination. So from here, what I want to do is, Michael, do we have any outstanding questions that you would like us to go over?
Any question we get, Mark, will be outstanding. I promise you that. So,
well, awesome.
How about those features that you're just speaking to? Those are all commissionable, right? So when they add that to the package, it adds to their commission. And we did get a question earlier about why we don't have all of the Amstar excursions on VAX. I don't know if you're aware of what the reason is. I know product build can only build so many, but I don't know if there's any more detail there. Maybe even Rosie knows. Yeah,
Rosie actually did touch base on this. It's right now we have the most popular tours loaded in VAX. We don't have them all loaded on here. We're working on getting those all loaded up on the system. So hopefully sometime soon.
Okay, and so if they can't find the particular excursion that they're looking for, what would you recommend them doing to actually find it and booking it?
Well, they can go into the Amstar DMC page and the supplier showcase. They do have the ability to book Amstar Direct as well, and they still would receive commission.
All right, thank you.
But we also have a toll-free number, Michael, in case for a travel agent advisor desk. So in case that they need to talk to somebody and get more information, we have that 800 number. They can find it on the amstardmc.com page.
Perfect. And right at the base of your showcase too, I know you've got contact information for all of your BDMs as well. So that's important to remember. Thanks for adding that. Patricia had a question. If a client has an upgraded transfer, can they purchase beverages? I think is what she's asking.
Yes, we have the transportation supplements available. These are not loaded on VAX. I'm so sorry. They're working in my neighbor's house and I cannot help this noise.
Perfect timing, huh?
Right? But yes, we can add transportation supplements into the for the clients of the travel agents, and they would need to book these directly with Amstar because we don't have them available on VAX yet. But just refer your booking number from ALGD so we can link both orders and make sure that your clients can enjoy those transfer amenities. We have from beers, sodas, chips, you name it. We also have what we call the Sweetheart Surprise. That is a bouquet of roses, Moet Chandon champagne, and Evian waters. These are great for honeymooners or destination weddings, and with a very accessible pricing, and of course, commissionable.
Absolutely. Awesome. And Mark had shared some of his favorite excursions. So I'm going to throw this back to you, Michelle and Rosie. What are your favorite excursions in these fabulous destinations?
For the Dominican Republic, mine has to be Sayona Island. I love going out on the catamaran and then coming back like James Bond because I'm English on the speedboat. So Sayona Island, I'm very lucky. I think I've been to Sayona over 100 times. My favorite destination, but that's because I love being on the water. So definitely Sayona Island from my side.
Yes, in the Dominican Republic, I think I have to agree with Michelle. That's one of my favorites. But I also enjoy the Monkey Land so much. I loved when I went to Monkey Land, and you can see my pictures on Facebook.
And I think my favorite item you mentioned, I think, was the chocolate, the sugar cane.
Happy
Let's see, the
holiday-
rum, the
happy holidays.
cigars, and I got to try that mamawana that
The
you mentioned.
marijuana.
Oh,
So
bad experiences with that. I don't think I can try that again.
sounds like Mark's already tried it.
Oh yeah,
All
I
right,
probably will in May when I'm down there again.
Let's see, Cordell just chimed in with a question. What is the first step Mark took to add an excursion? Do they go through FunJet or something else?
Well, it's on your main booking page. So pick whatever ALGV brand you want to do. You're going to fill out your criteria. So let's go here. I'll stick with FunJet. You're going to fill out your information as far as your departure city, your destination. I was using Punta Cana to show you that awesome exclusive voucher offer. Put in your dates, and once you hit search, you're going to get to a page where you're going to be able to select your components. You're going to go ahead and select your hotel. You'll select your flights, and then you have the option to select any additional features you want to add onto your package. And to select those features, you're going to actually expand the features option by clicking on this little arrow, and it'll have the drop down for you. And now from here, you can go ahead and start adding on whatever features that you're looking for. And to add, you just click on add to cart. So once you click on add to cart, I'll go ahead and do it real quick. It'll pull up on your itinerary above. So now you can go through the checkout process and make your reservation or include it in your pricing.
All right, fantastic. So we've only got a few minutes left. I just wanted to throw it back to Michelle and Rosie. Were there any things that came through the Q&A or anything that maybe we didn't mention yet today that you think we should speak to before we wrap things up?
I think we covered majority of what was asked, and I think if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. As Michael and Mark shared, you can find our the BDM contact information on the Amstar showcase on bags. So there's our email, our phone numbers. If you have any questions, please reach out. And if you ever have any special needs with VIPs, or let's say you have a groupies and you would like to, and they are all arriving and departing at the same time, please reach out. We will do our best to put them all together and to have them enjoy their vacation from the moment they are arriving to one of our destinations.
Perfect. And Dino just asked a question. Can you convert individual transfers on individual reservations on the same flight to a group transfer?
Yes.
Yes.
No, go ahead, Michelle.
Yes, definitely. From the DR, if you just let us have all the individual reservations on an email, we can group them all together as a group in destination to receive that upgraded transfer. We can do that for you guys.
And we can also add a special service request notation on that too, and just put the flight number of the last arriving flight, and they can all take the same transfer as well, correct?
Yes.
All right. Very nice. Well, we've got some waypoints to give away, and our 10,000 waypoint winner is going to be Dana Rosendahl. So congratulations, Dana. We're going to add those to your account automatically.
Oh, congratulations.
And yeah, we're giving away a 50 to get 75 certificate, correct? So what we'll do there is we'll wait until I pull the whole attendee report to make sure everybody's included in our random drawing, and then we'll notify our lucky winner via the email that you shared when you enrolled today. But fantastic webinar. I always love seeing those videos. I really got to dive into that showcase and watch more of those videos before I go on my next vacation, because there's some really cool things to do. So I encourage everybody to check out that showcase on VAX. There's a lot of great things. Those airport maps, I wish you'd give them away to everybody, because I always get caught behind somebody that just stops suddenly at the airport, and with those maps, maybe that won't happen.
That's probably me, Michael. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, lots of great resources. We appreciate all of our fantastic panelists that shared their time and expertise with us today, as well as all of you. We hope you guys learned something new and found this time valuable. So have a great rest of your day, everyone, and we hope to see you at our next webinar real soon.
Thank you, everybody, for attending.
Thank you,
Thanks.
everyone.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
So just so you guys know, this isn't a typical training. These ones that we've done today and yesterday, they're just recordings, which help out, you know. So but let's move on. All right. So now we have the excursion video. Okay, so again, here you can go into these and look and see at each different one. You can pull them up if you want, you know, Jungle Rally, and then it'll pull up the different so I'm not going to play each one, but there's resources for you for that. Again, it's pretty cool that they have, you know, again, all the free marketing material that you guys can use. So thank you for viewing. Let's see if they have a quiz. A lot of times they'll have a quiz after. Oh, look, this one we don't have a quiz. So you got a certificate. All right. So again, not your typical training that we usually do, but just wanted to kind of share with you. Again, if you're new, a lot of other times, you know, we go through, we read, we take tests and stuff. So you guys got lucky today, maybe because it's the holidays, right? So you've now completed your Dominican Republic add-on for Amstar. Okay, so again, I didn't know what to expect, so it sounds like it's, you know, the add-ons for the vendors within VAX. Okay, so lots of opportunity there, as you can see here. You know, you can add those on to each of these package programs and stuff, or individually. Okay, so again, print your certificate. So we will pick this up again next Friday. Okay, next Thursday we're doing La Colección. So again, if you haven't done that yet, guys, again, one of the ladies said she finished it. You get 2 free nights. We stayed at the Live Aqua in Cancun. It was an amazing resort. Okay, so you can get part 1 here. We're doing part 2 on Thursday, and then we will jump back into Appalachia Group programs for Friday and Saturday, and then we're getting the schedule out for next month. If you guys join me for the here's again all the trainings that we've done so far. So if you want to catch up and do things, check these out. The ones in yellow are ones we're doing this month. Sandy keeps this up for me, so I appreciate her for that. But there's a spreadsheet. You guys want to do Marriott? We've done Marriott, amazing deals there. Carnival, Canard, Princess, get your free cruise. I try to do these like once a year. Okay, so but ALG now, we are going to, what are we going to do next? Do you guys want to decide what we want to do next for that? And does anybody have any questions? Did you guys all get your certificate? And make sure on that. So again, congratulations. So let's look at the learning catalog for next time. Bum, bum, bum. So we can maybe pick out Thursday and Friday. Friday and Saturday for next week. Maybe, baby. Okay, let me do browse. Sorry guys. Try to go back. Okay. All right. So we've got, let's look up here.
Go back down and click on Amstar Education Series.
All right, I was looking up here first, so I was going to see Bahia, did we do that one already? You know, I'll look and see. Okay. That one.
Yeah, that's where we were just at. There's a few more with Amstar here to complete this whole series.
Okay. All right, so Los Cabos, Jamaica, Costa Rica. All right, oh, there's the test. Okay, thank you. All right, so should we go ahead and move on and try to finish this one up? Are you guys okay, or do you want to finish this up on next Friday since it is a holiday weekend? What do you guys think? Have you gone into this? Is it just the videos again?
Yeah, the next one, Los Cabos, is the video again, just like what that one was.
All right, how long is it? Let's take a quick look and see. Because some of these you can kind of throw them through, you know, get through it pretty quick.
This one didn't seem quite so long, but I think the Los Cabos one was maybe almost an hour. I just kind of fast forwarded through them.
Okay. All right. You guys want to do one more Los Cabos and then we finish it up next Friday? Sure. Okay. All right, let's do that. So let's go to Los Cabos. So again, thank you, Linda. So so go back to the menu as or here, I'll give you the link here. Okay, so as you see here, and again, I'm sorry, guys, I just don't feel good today. There is a test, okay, see that? So it is, we will have a final test. All right, so let's do Los Cabos, and then next week we'll do Jamaica, Costa Rica, and secrets, and do our test. Hopefully we'll get that kicked off and be ready to go, okay? All right. So Los Cabos, resume.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Michael with the ALG Vacations Education team. I want to welcome everyone to today's webinar event as we highlight Amstar DMC in Los Cabos. And we've got a few expert panelists that have not joined us yet today, but Mark and I are going to start. We're both on the education team. I'd like to welcome Mark Werschnig. He's the implementation advisor with ALG Vacations. And coming up, we hope that Rosalinda Rodriguez, Senior Manager, U.S. Sales and Business Development with Amstar DMC, and Raul, her colleague, will be joining us to participate in an overview of the products for Amstar. And what I have up in front of you is the Amstar, what we call a showcase in VAX, or brand website in VAX. We're kind of shifting the name a little bit from showcase to brand website, but it's the same thing as you're used to. It'll highlight all of the Amstar DMC products. We're going to save some time at the end today for some Q&A, so if you have any of those, just put them in the Q&A panel, and we'll address as many of those as we have time for today. Also, I am recording this event, so if for some reason you are interrupted, we'll have a full recording in the ALG education calendar a little bit later this afternoon. One more item to note, all of you attending today are going to be entered into a drawing to win a chance to win a prize certificate for a complimentary excursion for 2 to the Los Cabos Encounter. So good luck to all of you with that giveaway. And looks like Rosie is just joining the call now. Rosie, we just made introductions and welcomed you on our behalf prior to you joining us. So we're just kicking things off here. And I wanted to start with just kind of sharing where you can find the showcase in VAX if you've never landed here. When you're booking excursions in the VAX booking engine, you might find that there are some excursions that just aren't listed in the features section. And Mark will provide an overview of how you go about booking those. But oftentimes you can find additional excursions just by reaching out to Amstar directly. This is a great place to start. You can get here just by hovering your mouse over the supplier tab in VAX, clicking on hotels and resorts or guided tours, and you'll be able to select Amstar DMC from the alphabetical list of suppliers that provide those products. I'm going to scroll down the page here a little bit. There are oftentimes things within the page here that you can click on or right-click and share the link with your clients. Down here in the center of the page here, you can find more details on airport transportations, excursions, signature experiences, and a lot of these things are customizable. So I'm just going to click on the excursion banner here real quick. And as you scroll down, if you've got a particular destination in mind, you can go right to that destination and then download their PDF of the excursions available there. I'm just going to click to another tab where I downloaded the Los Cabos excursions, and you'll notice here this PDF flyer you can download up here in the upper right corner. You can print it off for your clients, and you can customize this yourself down here in these fields below. So you can insert your travel agency name, insert your first and last name, your job title, and then your contact information on the right column here, and then send it off to your clients. And this is just a great way to provide some additional ideas, maybe upsell a little bit. All of these excursions are commissionable in VAX, so it's just a great way to really kind of really provide an itinerary that is going to provide both value and excitement, wanting them to book with you again. So Rosie, I noticed you joined the call. If you're ready to take it away, I can let you go ahead and share your screen. I'll stop my screen share now, and I'll let you pull yours up. And as soon as it comes up, I'll let you know.
Perfect. Can you see it?
Absolutely, it looks perfect.
Awesome. Is there something that I have to click so the videos we can hear
Oh,
the
yeah.
videos?
Yeah, you'll want to stop sharing and then reshare again. But before you click the share button, click the optimize for video and computer audio checkboxes at the bottom.
I don't see it. I'm sorry.
Right before you click the blue share button, after you've selected the screen, there's 2 little checkboxes to the left of that blue share button. One is share sound and one is optimized for video clips. So you want to make sure those are checked.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Then click share.
Okay.
All right. Now we're looking good.
Yes. Okay. So thank you so much, Michael and Mark, for having Amstar to share this presentation. We are super excited to be able to talk about beautiful Los Cabos. It's one of my favorite destinations, and I'll try to go along. Actually, I'm sorry about this, but I think Raul, who is our destination expert, had another meeting, and he thought that this webinar was not until 3:30. But I'm gonna go, and if he joins us, that would be amazing. If not, I'll take over and jump into his part. So I cannot. Okay, that's me. This is Rosie Rodriguez. I'm the Senior Manager for the U.S. Business Development Team, and I also cover the Western Territory, Texas, Oklahoma, and Florida. So I am based in Cancun at the headquarters of Amstar, and I've been with Amstar for 17 years already. Started like an administrative assistant, and now I'm managing the U.S. sales team. So super happy to be part of this amazing company. As you know, Amstar is the first to welcome your customers and the last to wave them goodbye, and we really take that very, very seriously. We always greet your clients as an extension of you in destination. So when you talk to your customers, please tell them to always look for the Amstar blue shirt, the flower shirt at the airport, completely outside, out of customs and immigration, and look for that friendly smile. Thank God we're getting rid of the face mask now, so we will be able to see those smiles again. We've been in business for over 30 years, providing the best-in-class customer service to travel organizations and their clients. And we want to be, and we've always been, your best destination partner. We offer shared, private, and signature experiences. Of course, our transportation from the airport to the hotels and back on shared, private, and deluxe basis. We also manage leisure group services, fam trips and site inspections, corporate groups and events, and of course, our 24/7 customer service center for you and your customers. We are that local touch at a global standards level in 8 countries and 30 destinations, starting with Mexico, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Costa Rica, Curacao, St. Martin, Aruba, and Hawaii. So over 30 destinations, a lot to choose from. So everywhere you send your customers, they will have that consistent operational excellence across all of our destinations. As you can see here, we cover all around Mexico, from Los Cabos all the way to Cancun. Jamaica, same thing, from Montego Bay to Negril to Ocho Rios, the Dominican Republic. We have offices in Punta Cana and Puerto Plata, but we cover the whole island up to Santo Domingo. In Costa Rica, we cover Guanacaste and San Jose. And in Hawaii, our name or operational name is WorldStar, and we cover the 4 main islands of Hawaii. We are passionate with what we do in destination, and what we do is exactly that meet and greet at the airport, taking your clients to their vehicles. We have experienced drivers, and all of our fleet is no more than 4 years in service. We also have our hotel representatives that service your customers in most of the resorts, and in those where the operation is very low, we do have visiting hours, so always somebody to look after your customers. And of course, our call center hotline for pre-travel, in-destination, and post-travel assistance. This is Raul. I don't know if Raul was able to join. Michael, do you see him around?
I haven't seen him join the webinar yet, but I can let you know as soon as he does.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, Raul is our destination supervisor in Los Cabos. He was born in Puerto Vallarta, but he's been an expert in the west coast of Mexico. So he's currently supervising the Los Cabos office. Anything that has to do with from operations to customer service, of course, you can always reach out to Raul. And just so you know where Los Cabos is located in Baja California Sur, which is one of the 32 states of Mexico. And it's surrounded by the Pacific Ocean and the Sea of Cortez. And this is what makes it so rich and beautiful. It's a great destination, have fantastic beaches, amazing sunsets. The sport fishing is very, very popular there. Of course, the sailing, the snorkeling, and a lot of adventures at the desert dunes and the mountains of the Sea of Cortez. Los Cabos is divided in 2 different personalities. Cabos San Lucas is more known for the energy, the nightlife, a lot to do and see around. They have a beautiful marina. And San Jose del Cabo offers more traditional Mexican town vibe with a very slower pace, a lot of art galleries, cafes, entertainment. So you have both energies in one destination. The average temperature, of course, is always kind of warm, 87 Fahrenheit, but it can get in the winter and fall a little bit chilly at night. It's an amazing weather, ideal for destination weddings or leisure groups. And when is the perfect time of the year to visit? I would say any time, because spring and summer, the weather is perfect. Fall and winter, you get to see the whales, and that's quite an experience. So anytime, visit Los Cabos. And this is how we divide the map of Los Cabos for transportation. As you can see, we have these maps available that will be able to show you how much time is between the airport and each of the resorts we serve. So if you see here, Cabo San Lucas is on the south side of the peninsula, and that's where you'll find the marina, the nightlife, everything. Some examples of resorts in Cabo San Lucas is the Breathless, and of course the Rio and so many others. And then we have the corridor, where it's the ride between Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo. And there you find the Dreams, the Marquis, the Hilton, the Grand Villas, many of other resorts on the way. And then you get to San Jose del Cabo, where you'll find Secrets Puerto Los Cabos and the JW Marriott, the Hard Rock. So this is how we divide the destination. Now, talking about the airport. So when you arrive to the airport in San Jose del Cabo or Cabo San Lucas, what you will find is our airport representative waiting for you outside the airport and waving you so they can guide you to your transportation. This is how the map of the airport looks like, and we have this to be shared with you, so you can actually share this also with your customers, and they can easily find the Amstar representative. Always at umbrella number 7, and super simple, go through immigration, pick up your luggage, clear customs. You can, of course, will pass through this, how do you say, well, I don't want to say a bad word, but the timeshare agents, and completely pass them, don't talk to them. They're not there, they do not exist. And when you go completely out of the terminal, that's where you'll find your Amstar rep. This is the difference between our transportation services. We go from shared to private deluxe. Shared, what does that mean? Well, of course, as the name mentions it, it's a maximum of 3 stops, but you'll be sharing the vehicle with other customers. And we guarantee the 3 stops at max. But of course, if your clients are going on shared, it's important that you let them know that they will be stopping on the way to the resort. Then private, which I always recommend you to upgrade your customers to private transfers. Your customers will skip the lines at the airport, will enjoy the direct non-stop transfer to the resort on a very comfy and private vehicle. And then we have the private deluxe for those clients that you know that they need VIP treatment. We personalize their meet and greet on arrival with a customized signage. We also offer beers, sodas, waters on arrival. So it's a little bit higher up, but a very nice experience for those clients that you know that they need that extra VIP treatment. And in Cabo, we have our Echo V airport transfers. These are Teslas, available for only deluxe transfers. Up to 3 passengers can be on this type of transportation. But imagine your customers arriving to such a beautiful and trendy destination as Los Cabos, that their first impression will be to jump into a Tesla with a Falcon wings and then on their way to the resort. So we do have this available. You can pre-book this on bags. Just select the Echo V transportation. And of course, as part of the ALD family, when you book an AM Resorts collection, plus with or through any of the Appalachia Group vacation brands, you'll have the exclusive upgrade from shared to non-stop transfers, meaning that they might be sharing their transportation with other customers, but for sure they will be the first to be dropped off and the last to be picked up. So it's very convenient. So it is a plus to book AMR collection and Appalachia Group vacations, of course, along with Amstar. Now, our customer service representatives, as I mentioned, they are at majority of our hotels, available 7 days a week with extensive visiting hours. All of them are bilingual, English and Spanish, and of course, they're there to help and assist your customers. Not only to offer optional excursions, because what we're going to look further is for you to enhance your client's vacation by adding these excursions into your bookings, but also to be as a support in resort, again, an extension of your investment. We have our 24/7 call center, again, available in case that something goes wrong in the middle of the night. They will always have somebody to call and to assist them. And we do have amazing experiences in Los Cabos, something for each one of your type of clients, and from adventure to cultural to food, anything that you can think of, you'll be able to find in Los Cabos. Not sure if Raul is on. I heard something.
Hello, Rosie, this is Miguel. Can you hear me?
Hola, Miguel.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the delay. We have some issues here with the internet, so
no
you can help.
No worries. Miguel Fajardo, guys, is our destination manager. So he's Raul boss. So we have a VIP with us here. And I know Miguel for many, many years. I'm super excited that he's here to talk to us about the amazing experiences in Los Cabos. So Miguel, I'm going to start, and you can start talking about what you see on the screen.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. Well, of course, as part of the wonderful experiences we have for our clients, we have one called Signature Experience, which are especially created for our customers, especially for the high-end market. Those tours are exclusive and have a little extra something for these clients that really, really like great things and wonderful experiences. Those are amazing, and all of our experiences are catered to this beautiful market.
We're going to see a quick video on one of our signature experiences.
Thank you.
I don't think it's working, the video, but go ahead. Mike.
Okay, this is the Cabo Yacht Pro Charter. It's a beautiful yacht like to see here. Obviously, probably the uniqueness in here in destination is this wonderful combination of the Pacific Ocean along with the Sea of Cortez, and this combination with the mountains and the desert, what makes the landscape unique. Obviously, when you are in one of these deluxe yachts, you have the chance to experience firsthand this beautiful combination. Of course, there's a wide variety of animals. You can see the famous landmark, the Arch. You visit the Lovers Beach, you see the sea lion colony, which is unique as well. And of course, snorkeling the world's beautiful aquarium that we have. And if you are a little bit more adventurous, paddleboarding is a good idea. But this is a wonderful experience, the Cabo Yacht Pro Charter, one of our signature experiences. Can we continue, please? Thank you. In the luxury catamaran sailing, you have then this other option to see in a different type of vessel. Instead of a yacht, then you have now the catamaran, which is a different experience for those of you that like to have vessels, and that instead of the motor, when you use the sails, is smooth, is the silence and everything, and the beautiful landscape makes the experience amazing. Of course, you have the chance to do a snorkeling session, test the skills in the stand-up paddleboard, or just relax and chill until you do the quick stop in Santa Maria Bay. It's amazing. This one is also amazing. Sorry, I don't see the title of that because it's.
So we have our private excursions. Majority of our shared excursions can become private if you request it that way, and you can customize to your needs, like if you need half day, full day, private transportation, etc. So these are good for majority of our shared excursions. And as you can see, we have like different kind of adventures that we can offer, that camel ride or the ATVs, the sea bottom glass, you name it. So Mike, are you ready to talk about Los Cabos encounter?
Yes, I am ready.
Perfect.
Well, in this, you have the visit of both towns. Like you know, Los Cabos is basically 3 points. Is Cabo Pulmo, San Jose del Cabo, and Cabo San Lucas. In this tour, you visit Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo. You learn about the history. They show you the landmarks. You do a part in the boat, and you see obviously the most famous landmark here, which is the Arch. The tour guides on this excursion particularly are really well trained in history. Actually, they use a local historian. This guy has a beautiful book, and they use that to train these guys in all of these skills about history and legends and that. Because of that, and because of the free time that the clients have to shop, see the marina and the beautiful places around, this tour is one of the favorites here. Sorry, Rosie, I don't see the title. I can see the boats and that, but what is the title?
Rosie, I can help you out with that if you want. We're seeing a black rectangle up at the top of the screen. So if you just click on the More button, there's like 3 dots. And then there should be an option for you to hide floating bar, floating controls, something like that.
Hide.
There we go. Now it's gone.
Okay, great, thank you. All right, the Pacific Dinner Cruise. Well, you have along the tour visit of the Los Cabos towns, you also have the experience to go of one of these beautiful vessels. It can be the pirate ship, or it can be the Cabos Cape or the Cabo Rey. And then you will have dinner in one of those. The whole idea is obviously to see the Arch, to experience this ocean, beautiful Pacific side, and also the Sea of Cortez, because in this tour, you go along both of them. And obviously, one of the most traffic marines in the world, actually the second one, if I'm correct, is beautiful and large. And the dinner in this have different experiences regarding food and the inclusions of beverages. Thank you, Rosie. We can go to the Todos Santos. Well, Todos Santos is a magical town. It's rich in culture. There are a lot of artists, a lot of art galleries. The town itself, the architecture of the town is an old town here in Baja California. And the most famous legend is this one of the Hotel California. I'm pretty sure that you heard this song of the Eagles. There's a dispute there regarding if the legend is true or not, that they wrote the song in the Hotel California. However, there are many points that say that it was like that. But it's an amazing place. It has a lot of legends, local legends and that. And our customers obviously enjoy a lot the local food, because you have the chance to eat in the Hotel California and walk around the beautiful town, guided, and see a few shops as well. It's one of the favorite tours here. Everybody wants to go and see the Hotel California and take a picture there. This is the ATVs in Migriño. Besides the adventure in the desert, and you have the chance to ride one of these beautiful ATVs also next to the ocean, which is pretty unique. Not many tours have the chance to do that here. obviously because are protected areas. In this particular area, you can do that because they have special permits and there's no damage to nature. I mean, regarding using those beautiful ATVs, it's an amazing experience because you feel a lot of adrenaline along seeing the most beautiful scenarios around. Beautiful, and well, obviously adventurous tour. In the Land's End glass bottom boat, you have the chance to experience a little bit of the marine life, and because you can see it, you have the chance to be around the arch, which is again one of the most favorite places to visit here and see. And you visit the sea lion colony, which is one of the attractives, and the marina experience as well here. What more adventures to do? Zip lines across the desert between a beautiful canyon, doing monster zip lines. The amazing experience is that you can do it in tandem. Actually, I've seen 3 or 4 people doing that activity. It's a rush. It's a rush. And the park is fantastic. The Wild Canyon Eco Park is fantastic. It's a beautiful property. And you have more experiences there also with the zip lines.
Is anybody else's playing, or is it mine that's stuck, or it? Am I still on? Okay, all right, so it's not just me. Okay, good, thank you. Let's see if we can move it forward. Hmm. Okay. I don't know what happened. Shows it's playing. Can you guys hear anything?
I just hear your beautiful voice, Marnie.
Features and transfers
There it
to
is.
booking
Okay.
and back. So
Sorry.
Mark, we'll let
Here we
you
go.
take over the
I must
screen
have
real
hit-
quick, and you can begin.
All right.
Legend Guide, which is
So I think we're at like 30 minutes.
Los Santos is a magical town. The amazing experience is that you can do it in tandem. Actually, I've seen 3 or 4 people doing that activity. It's a rush. It's a rush. And the park is fantastic. The Wild Canyon Eco Park is fantastic. It's a beautiful property. And you have more experiences there also with the zip lines.
Okay, this is where it stops. So let's see if it. Yeah, so it stops right there. I know he was saying he didn't have good service or whatever. I went all the way through and it never restarts. Okay. Well, maybe we can try to take the test. if it'll allow us to. Videos here. Actually, we take the test next time. Okay. All right, so again, sorry guys, I don't know, what's, I guess technical issues.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is
But,
Michael with the ALG Vacations Education.
So, again, what we'll do is pick back up. We'll do Jamaica next week, hopefully on the test. We won't have too many questions, but hopefully Michelle will be here and she knows all the answers all the time. So she helps. That's why it's kind of fun when we do the test together. Oops, let me get
Tours.
started.
Now, Rossi did mention
Okay,
the Amstar
there. Is
excursion
this-
voucher.
Yes.
I love offering this for my friends when we go on
About
vacation
15 more minutes.
because they're very
Get this
indecisive.
started back.
You can prepay it. You don't have to pay the international fees when you process your credit card. Plus, for you, the travel advisor, it's going to be beneficial. You're going to earn commission on that. Now, with all of our features, you're going to earn 10% commission. I'm going to compare that to, let's say you don't offer them that Amstar voucher, and they're not really familiar or not sure with what they want to do while they're in destination. Well, what's going to happen is if they go to Amstar while they're in destination, they can book it, but you're not going to earn any commission. So just remember you have this Amstar excursion voucher available in those $50 increments offered to your customer. So in here, we can see a couple of those specific tours that Miguel and Rossi were talking about. Here's that Los Cabos encounter. Now this is going to be date specific. So what you're going to do is use the drop down and select the date that you want that specific tour for. Once you do that, you're going to have the option to add to cart. Now, the excursions, again, very simple to book. Now, I did an excursion in Los Cabos when I was there, May of last year. That is slowly becoming one of my favorite destinations. It was beautiful to be on that boat out in the marina, go see the arch. It was actually awesome. I plan on going back hopefully within the next couple months, and I'm probably going to do the same excursion again so we can go out on the water and go see those sightseeing tours. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is we did mention commission. Now, Rossi, we do have a question in our Q&A. When it comes to those features that you are not able to pull within VAX because it's just not linked up yet, you are able to book those with Amstar, but there is a question on commission. What happens with the commission when it's booked directly with Amstar?
We do pay the commission directly to the travel advisors. We, of course, when they create their affiliation, we ask them for their banking information, banking
Thank
details,
you,
so we can
Lonnie.
do actually the commission payment and
Happy
do it directly
holidays.
from Amstar to the travel advisor. So yes, it's same percentage on commission that they would make through ALGB, but just for them to know that there's also the option to do what they cannot find within VAX.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, another question that we get on our team all the time is, what tours do you guys offer? I want to send something over to my customer. Now, I know Michael started out today showing you that showcase page for
I
Amstar,
didn't
and we're going to go back
restart,
there.
I just
So
went
again, to
back.
get back to that page, we're going to go back to the main
playing with
vacation
it.
access page.
If you get to the
Now, there's a couple
40
different ways you
mark,
can actually get to the Amstar
40
DMC
minute
page.
mark,
When you're hovering over
hit
suppliers,
start
you can
again.
go down to where it says hotel resorts or also guided tours, whichever one that you prefer. When you get into that page, you're going to have an option for Amstar DMC. Now, this is going to be the showcase page where you're going to have a lot more information. So you have information about your airport transportation, you got your excursion information, signature experiences. Those are going to be your private tours. Those are an awesome experience for your customers. But a little bit further below, you're going to have a little bit more information like the tour sheets. You also have airport maps. That was a very
And this
popular
was the same as what
feedback
was
that we
on
got,
the
so
prior
I added that
one.
in there for you. Destination guides. You have those excursion videos. You can go ahead, send some videos over to your customers regarding that
Again,
specific excursion and see how excited they
pre-marketing.
can get with it. You also have a travel agent guide. Now, coming soon, we're going to have some training videos regarding Amstar on here shortly. But then at the bottom of this page, this is going to be where you're going to find your BDM contact information for Amstar. So don't be afraid to try and upsell your customers by adding some features. You're going to earn the commission on it. It's going to be prepaid for. The customer doesn't have to worry about getting it set up in destination and maybe it being sold out or paying those international fees when they have to give their credit card. So let's go ahead and take a look at what other questions that we have out there. Now, here is a great question. For customers that are physically challenged or in a wheelchair, do we offer transportation options that are wheelchair accessible?
Yes, we do. Majority of our destinations, we of course subcontract those services with a third-party supplier, but yes, we do offer. Of course, the cost is going to be a little bit different. We have to quote it by request, but yes, it's something that we can do definitely.
Are those going to be loaded in VAX?
I think there already are some loaded on VAX. Not sure if for all destinations, but I can tell you for sure that for Cancun Riviera Maya, we do have handicap accessible options.
Awesome, perfect. And that's what I was going to mention too, because I know I've seen it for Cancun Riviera Maya. So when it comes to some of these other destinations that Amstar is in, you're going to want to reach out and we can go ahead and give you a quote on that. Same thing with tours. Are we going to be able to accommodate customers that have a handicap for tours?
Miguel, I will let you speak on that one because I have not had that request yet, but I'm sure, Miguel, that in your experience you have.
Yes, Rosie, I can take that. Hello, everybody. For excursions, yes, we're very limited but there's one option that we have for either a snorkel or a sunset. It's a big catamaran, holds up to 180 people. It can be obviously booked as a public, as individual, or it can be charter, it can be a private boat. But yeah, that's as a boat ride, that would be the only one. And as any other boat company or type of tour in Los Cabos, they will take you to the arch, they will take you to the Sea Lion colony, so they would miss the main attraction of being on a boat in Los Cabos. For land activities, besides the city limits, because not everything is really adapted for with ramps or for the streets. The tours, yes, it depends on it can be customized. We have options that we can do city tours, that we can take them out to Todos Santos, to La Paz, even to the East Coast, which is the Cabo del Este is called the East Coast. So yes, we're limited, but we can customize and look at the option. These are not available as a regular item in the catalog, but yes, we can work with the local suppliers and make it happen.
Thank you so much. Now, I do have one last question for you. If you're part of a host agency, can you also have an affiliate website with Amstar?
As a host agent, as part of a host, you can have an affiliate link within the host agency. So mainly with all the hosts are already signed up, and we add each of the independent contractors into the account, but each one of the ICs or the agents have their own affiliate link that is unique and they can share with their customers and book through them too.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that answer. All right. So just looking through here, a lot of them it looks like we have answered. Now, Michael, is there anything out there that you want to add? I know you always had a keen eye for some stuff that maybe I missed.
I've got lots of questions myself, but I'm going to defer to the ones that came in because you guys are more important than me. We had an earlier question about maybe you can provide some insight why Amstar is not in Puerto Rico today, and maybe do you know if there's a chance that you might be there someday?
Unfortunately, no, we don't have plans. Usually Amstar starts opening services where AMR collection resorts open up. So right now, I think the next destination would be probably Colombia, looking into those new areas. But no, unfortunately, in Puerto Rico, I have not heard for any future plans.
All right, thank you. And Hermina had asked, would you recommend excursion vouchers for groups?
For groups, I would strongly recommend to reach out to our leisure group specialists because they can get better pricing. If it's a group of 10, 15 and up, sometimes you'll find better pricing than if you buy just by individual, and that way we can accommodate the group better, we can make it private. There are some other options to make the group more happy and accommodated into their needs. So I think the excursion vouchers works very well with small families or couples or individuals who are not really certain what they want to do. But if it's a group, we can always help you, giving you some options for the group depending on the size and what would be more convenient economically and also to have fun, right?
And with larger groups, there's more potential for the availability of these excursions not to be there to accommodate them, correct? Because they just can't accommodate that many people. So you might want to book as just kind of a best practice, if you can, book these ahead of time with the group, right? Versus getting into destination and using the voucher. What if, that leads me to another question. So what if you had a couple that, let's say they're on their honeymoon and the bride's father bought them a voucher to use in destination, and they see an excursion, they just feel like they would like to book ahead of time so they get the date they want. Basically, it's not sold out by the time they get there. Is there any way to convert that voucher or apply a credit to their existing excursion that they've already booked?
I don't think there is a way to apply the credit, but the voucher, yes, they can put it towards the excursion that they're looking for. Usually with the voucher, what needs to happen is wait until they arrive destination to exchange it with a representative at the hotel. But in some cases, Miguel and his team have helped me to get that specific excursion that they really want to do applied to that voucher. So it's not like a common practice, but we can work at it if needed.
All right.
If needed, we're here to help.
That is awesome that you guys have make it so easy to contact yourselves through the showcase page. And someone had asked earlier about whether or not there's a Los Cabos specialist program. I put a link in the chat for everybody if you're interested in doing that. If you're interested in learning more about the destination as well, last Wednesday, the No Grow Go webinar series had a featured destination for Los Cabos, and the on-demand recording of that event is right in the ALG Vacations Education Calendar. So that's another great way to learn more about the destination. Rosie and Miguel, are there any recommendations on your end as far as excursions that you think are kind of like a must-do for our audience today?
Well, if you're coming to Los Cabos, sorry, absolutely. I mean, you see this background behind me, this beautiful sunset. Well, it's a photo I took here, so absolutely, it's a must to see a sunset here. And obviously, we have many tours between the recommendations.
Rosie, did you have a favorite of yours?
One of my favorite tours in Los Cabos. Yes, one of my favorite is the camel tour. That camel ride tour, the food that they serve at that particular spot is amazing.
All right, great to know. Well, we've already burnt up our hour's time, but it was really well done by all of our panelists. I really appreciate all of you sharing your time and expertise with us. Again, I just wanted to remind everybody we will be polling an attendee report and doing a random drawing to win a prize certificate for a complimentary excursion for 2 to the Los Cabos encounter that we spoke to today. So good luck again to all of you. Before we wrap things up, I'll throw it back to our panelists. Is there anything that we might have missed or you want to leave our audience with today?
I can go ahead. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for taking the time out of your afternoon to spend with us. We really appreciate your support, and hopefully sometime soon, we'll go ahead and we'll see you on another training session or another webinar.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your interest in our products and services. Thank you, Miguel and Raul, for joining. You are our destination experts, and we are very proud that you were here with us to share so many news and information about this beautiful destination.
Well, thank you for inviting us, and thank you all for your time and your interest. I hope to see you soon here in Los Cabos.
All right. Well, a big thank you to all of you for joining us. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day, and we hope to see you again at our next webinar real soon. Have a great day, everybody.
All right, so again, all the excursion videos are here, so sorry for the problem with the technical issue, but we at least got through it. So I didn't even know about Amstar and all their activities and stuff to add on to it. So I'm learning something new. Hopefully you guys are also. So you should have another certificate. Yep, so you got a certificate now for Los Cabos and now for Dominican Republic. And then next Friday, we'll start on Jamaica. Hopefully we'll get through these. If not, we'll finish it Saturday. But appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a fabulous holiday season, weekend. Be safe. And thank you for joining me. I will post this. And we'll be getting the calendar out for next month. Okay, we're going to be doing another cruise line. We're going to be specializing in Alaska on Princess. They've got some really cool awards for that and stuff. So we're going to do that program and some other ones. So watch for the calendar. I hope you guys have a great day, great weekend, great holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Thank you.